How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another modern deck tech today. I am back with Izzet Control. Played it before. It was a really fun deck with all the new cards from Modern Horizons 3. Using the power of Tamiyo. The new Tamiyo is absolutely backbreaking if left unchecked. I mean, there's a 1-mana 0/3, which is not the best. Does have flying. But when it attacks, you get to investigate, which is pretty good, making me some clues, give me some card advantage. But then when you draw your third card in a turn, you then get to flip Tamiyo. It's really easy to draw 3 cards in this deck. And then it turns into a Planeswalker that makes your opponent's creatures weaker, allows you to return instant sorceries from your graveyard, and then the -7 basically says you win the game, which is pretty crazy. Snapcaster Mage is another reason why I wanted to play this deck. It's been a long time since I played Snapcaster Mage, and it is a very, very powerful card. And using things like the Flame of Anor, because Tamiyo is a wizard, so it's going to be really easy to trigger this. So being able to like kill a creature and draw 2 cards is just absolutely amazing. Along with Snapcaster Mage, it makes it so good. Subtlety as well is going to be really good against like being annoying for creature and planeswalkers and things like that. Other new cards, we're playing Galvanic Discharge, which is a good 1-mana burn spell. Doesn't go face. You get to gain 3 energy, and then you can pay any number of energy to deal that much damage to something. So it's quite nice in the early game and that late game, depending. Then we've got like counterspells. Counterspell, Force of Negation. Invert Polarity is a new counterspell. At worst, it's just a cancel. At best, you can gain control of their spell, which is very, very good, especially if it's a permanent, like the One Ring or even a Solitude or just something. It's just very, very cool. So, very, very good. Flashing them back on Snapcaster Mage can be backbreaking. And then we've got Dress Down, Preordain, one-off spells there, one-off Stern Scolding, Lightning Bolts, of course. And then in the sideboard, we have more counter magic with more Stern Scoldings. We also have the Consign to Memory, which is very good against colorless decks. So 1 mana, basically counter target colorless spell. So Tron, Eldrazi, which are becoming more and more popular due to Modern Horizons 3. Another Spell Snare as well. And then we've got the anti-Tron, anti-Eldrazi package with the Obsidian Charmaw and Magus of the Moon. Also pretty good against Amulet Tarn as well. Then we've got Flash Freeze. There's a lot of red decks going around, like Ruby Storm and stuff. So it's nice just to have an additional counter spell there. And then we've got Unlicensed Hearse, which is also very good against that matchup as well. And also graveyard decks. And then 2 Tasha's Tidebinders, which is always really good against creatures and planeswalkers. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list is going to be in the description below. We can play a best of 3 modern game. Let's see how we go on. Okay, open hand, I am going first. I'm keeping this. I might just wait to play Tamiyo. I'm not going to run it out. I think if I run it out, it's either going to get bolt or pushed. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like Ragavan and like, old school, back in the day, Birds of Paradise, it's just a kill on sight target. Alright, let's start off with Fetch Land and Pass. If I get hit by like an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize or something like that or Grief, so be it. so be it. Because I've got like the Flame as well, I do want to kind of keep Tamiyo around. So I probably won't play Tamiyo until turn 3. Lightning Bolt's going to be quite handy to have up, just in case they have like a Nefergoyf or a Ragavan or Dragon's Channel or whatever 1-drop. Okay, mono white. I mean, we could end up getting slapped in the face of a Solitude, which that could be handy. I think my opponent's probably going to be playing 2 drops. I would assume. I don't know what 2 drops they could play, but they got Flagstone, so I would assume they are mono white. I mean, they're playing white, right? Most of the time, you're going to have some form of 2-mana card. It depends, like what they're playing. I don't know if they are mono white. I mean, they could be playing maybe red white. Could be the new Boros Energy. Okay, Plains Cycling. Eagles of the North. Okay, so land, 2 mana, probably will counter it wherever it is. Okay, yeah, well I can counter that. So when it enters the battlefield, draw up to 1 non-basic land. Yeah, I'm just going to counter it. There's no other reason for them to do that. Also allows them to do, I think, destroy their own. Yeah, I can go on top. Yep. Having land here is going to be quite handy. Alright, let's get down Tamiyo. I can hold up Counterspell for, I don't know, Solitude or something. So they would have ramped, right? Yes, they can destroy up to 1 target non-basic land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card onto battlefield tapped. So it's basically like a field of ruin. So yeah, they would have played that, destroyed their flagstones, and ramped. Okay, right. Hopefully Tamiyo will stick around and get to attack. hopefully. And the flame will be very good as well. If they play another 2-drop like that, I'll just let them have it. Let them have it. Bolt it. 3 mana. Maybe Skyclave Apparition. I don't know. I don't even know what they're playing. Recruiter of the Guard. That allows them to search for a card, right? Yeah, you can have it. I just counter whatever they will search for. Yep. So what are they going to grab? So it's something with... Is it toughness? Toughness 2 or less. Okay. Okay. And they grabbed a Skyclave Apparition. Okay, that's what I thought. They were going to cast that turn. So, that's fine. I think... Here I can flip Tamiyo here. I'm not going to. I want to hold up the counterspell for the Skyclave Apparition, because even if I flip Tamiyo, the Apparition can still exile her, which is not what I want. Okay, so they're going for the Solitude plan as well. Okay, here then, I will go with the Flame route. So, I think I could actually pay to counter. Does it really matter if I flip it? Probably not, right? No. It doesn't matter. I'd rather hold up counterspell. Because I don't want to kill this. I don't need to kill this. I don't really care. You can do a Tamiyo. Like, so basically, I could flip Tamiyo, right? But then next turn, literally they'll untap and exile Tamiyo. So it would make a big difference. See, that on the other hand, this is why I want to hold up counterspell. You know what I mean? There's no way I can let them have the One Ring. No. No way. Gandalf wouldn't allow it. Okay. Sure. Just play land untapped and pass. Okay, so at least I know they got the One Ring. That's a very powerful card that needs countering pretty much every time. They got another One Ring. Okay, another Recruiter. Yeah, that's fine. So they got a Skyclave Apparition and an Unknown. It's interesting to know they got the One Ring though. Imagine if I had the Polarity, counter it, and then gain control of it. Oh, that'd be super sweet. What do they grab? Thraven. It's gonna kill me with 1/1s and 1/2s. Okay, well, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. So you can carry on doing whatever you're doing, opponent. No, that did not go as planned. You can do whatever you want to do, opponent. I'm gonna draw some cards here. And I drew a counterspell and a dress down. Very nice. Yeah, play land. Pass. Pass. We'll eventually die to these. If I don't draw a creature of some description. I mean, if I ever play Tamiyo and flip Tamiyo, I'm pretty laughing. Okay, let's grab a land. Luckily my deck does have a lot of basics. I'll probably just draw here. I might as well. Force. That's not great. And more land. Don't really want the land. Snapcaster Mage would be a really good draw. They're not attacking. I don't know why. I don't actually know why. Another dress down? Oh my days. Well, over to you, opponent. Over to you. Got these double dress downs, not really do anything. Okay, well we'll flash this in anyway. Yep. Ooh, that's who I wanted to see. It's your boy. Oh, I should have tapped this for mana, my bad. My bad. Oh well. Ooh, well. Sure. They're not attacking. And I don't know why. Like, I could be, like, I'm not gonna lie, I could be nearly dead here. So I can always go snappy, draw 2, kill a guy. Block another. Seems pretty solid. The discharge is going to be pretty good as well. Okay, demolition field. Stop taking out all my lands. Sure. Luckily I got... That's my last basic, but... It is annoying. I'm going to use my snappy now. Yep. Do the flame. And then I'll cast the flame. I will draw 2 and we'll kill a guy. I'll draw. I'll kill this guy. Here we go. Nice. Nice. We'll discharge this guy. I need to use 2. Okay, he's gone. Tap. Preordain. We'll fire this off. Another Preordain. We'll just go top. Top. Fire it off again. Oh, inbound. Top. Top. Play a land that I'm not going to fetch because I need to grab. No, I'm not going to attack. Map. They could play the apparition here. Probably deal with the Tamiyo. I'm going to counter it. I just don't want to be dealing with... I could have dressed down it, to be honest. Yeah, I should have dressed down it. So here I think I might just go Galvanic Blast Bolt. Yeah, it's probably... Okay, well, I can counter that at least. Luckily I've got all of the counter spells under the sun, which is pretty handy. Okay, so yeah, maybe I should have used the dress down. It was my fault. Yep, I can't flip Tamiyo this turn. I'm just going to attack, and I'm going to pass. I'm pretty comfortable where I am at the moment. But luckily I had that Force of Negation though. Did made a mistake. I should have played the dress down with the Skyflame apparition, not the Counterspell. And then pass. Over to your opponent. I don't even know if I have a land to fetch. Hey, why might? That's fine. Yeah, I don't actually know if I have a land to fetch. Don't know. I'll find out in a minute. No, I don't. There you go. Sure, just draw. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Yep. I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, wait. This deck's sweet. Draw. Draw. Oh, yeah, boy. Okay, pick up Tamiyo. And, yeah, pass. Yeah, this deck's sweet. This deck is super sweet. Oh, I just missed playing Snapcaster Mage. Alright. Might as well swing in. Deal absolutely no damage. Oh, I should have blocked. My bad. That was a blunder. That was a blunder. I think, I might just start bolting their face. Let's just start throwing haymakers at their face. Just start like bolt, snap, bolt. Just to get things moving a bit more. Okay, they're on 13. Yeah, we'll just tick Tamiyo up. We'll attack with 4. Yep. Put them on 9. Pretty good. Alright. I think this is pretty much game over. Yeah, cool. Right, so I'm against a mono white deck that has the 1 ring. Right, Stern Scolding is going to be very good in this matchup, I think. I think I definitely want to bring in these. Spell Snare, and then they had like a bunch of other like Recruit the Guards and stuff, so probably not the best. Stern Scolding is insane in this matchup. Magus of the Moon's terrible. Consign to Memory is terrible. Flash Freeze is obviously not good. Tidebinder can be amazing in this matchup. What's bad though? They do have the One Ring, so I definitely am keeping in the Force. Yeah. I think not the Spell Snare. I think the Stern Scoldings are very good. So I need to take out 3 cards. Don't want to take out Preordain. Preordain's insane. I think I'll get rid of the Sync. Maybe I'll get rid of a Subtlety. And 1 Dress Down. Opening hand. This is nice. So I'm knowing against 1 in white. They kind of have to have Solitude, sorry, for the Tamiyo. So I think I'm going to be somewhat safe putting out Tamiyo here. They have the Solitude, they have the Solitude. Plains Cycling. I don't think I've ever seen that card used. But there we go. Play your 2-drop. March. Okay. I could Force of Negation in it. No. The other 2 cards in my hand are just too good. Like they are just too good. Okay, we'll Preordain here. Probably top of both. Yeah, they're both really good. Flame of Anor is absolutely fantastic. I do have the Force Negation for the One Ring, which is going to be key here. Gandalf is going to bless us this game. A Binding Grace. I'll read what this card does. So, at the beginning of your end step, choose 1. Gain 1 life, return target creature card of mana value 1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sure. You can gain 1 life. And I'm going to go Storm Giants and Preordain. That can go to the bottom, and I'll draw that. Great. So I can always Force hit the ring. Knight Captain, sure. He's going to grab something that costs 1. Okay. Novice Inspector, so gain life. Alright. Another Force. Force is with me in this game. So we've got Snappy Boy. I think I flamed this. We'll see. We'll see what my opponent does. Yeah. Always got the Force of Negation though, which is going to be pretty handy. So yeah, potentially kill the Knight. Can't cost it. Okay, so here we go. Here's the One Ring coming down. Sure. 100% they're slamming the One Ring. Yeah. It was going to be obvious. Sure. Yep. Gain life, sure. Okay. Alright, land and go. Got a pretty good hand here. Even though they got the One Ring in play and they're going to be drawing an absolute ton of cards, gaining life, drawing more and more cards. Could be okay. Especially if they try and go for a second ring. I think here, depending on what they play, I might just Invert Polarity. Just to gain control of it. Especially if it's a creature. Yep. Draw even more cards, lots of cards, all the cards. That brings it back to the battlefield. Yeah, it's fine. Flashback as well, which is pretty good. Okay, so I'll flame this. Just get off the table. Interesting. I do want to counter that. Let's just counter it. He heads. Okay, it was tails. That's a shame. They're going to gain a life. Okay, let's sack this off. Grab that. Let's see if I can find something good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm a graveyard. I think I'm a graveyard. Tamiyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Tamiyo yet. What do I do Tamiyo? Actually, I might play Tamiyo. And then I can counter the Solitude. Ooh, yeah, actually, that'd be pretty good. Alright, we'll play Tamiyo. I mean, they're going to draw an absolute ton of cards, though. Hopefully, hopefully they'll play another one and I can counter it. Yep. 10 cards in hand, absolute stack. Absolutely stacked. Skyclave Apparition. Interesting. Come on, please win the flip this time. Heads. Damn. If that was heads, I can exile their ring. Okay, they can bring it back, sure. Whatever. Yeah, I can kill it with a Flame of Anor. I need to start using these Force of Negations. Yep. So annoying. That I didn't win that flip. If I won that flip, that'd have been insane. Snappy boy. I'm probably just gonna draw some cards here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna draw some cards. Because getting Tamiyo, like, getting rid of this, getting Tamiyo, I mean, it's okay, but I just get a 1-1. It's not ideal. This way I can always snap Polarity if need be. Yeah, you can have that. Don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. I mean, I do, but I kind of wish I had, like, this sideboard had like a Brotherhood's End or something. That would actually be really good right now. Because otherwise I'm just going to get absolutely swamped by a bunch of little guys. I could do with some bolts or Galvanic. Okay. Yep, is that mana value? Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay. I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna draw 2. Hopefully I draw a removal spell. Okay. All the snappies. That's fine. I think I take 5. But I think after that I should be okay. They just want to gain life so they can just keep using the ring. Okay, we'll go land, pass turn. I think I've lost this one. I think them resolving that ring. I should have killed the Knight Errant when I had the chance. I did have a chance to, and I didn't take it. It's kind of my own fault. Yeah. So here we go. Snapcaster, Flame, kill the 3/3, block the 2/2. Seems pretty good. Draw 2 as well. That seems fine. Can always force, which is always quite nice. So my opponent has found out how to attack all their creatures, which is always pretty good. That's nice. But I basically did what I wanted to do. Because I was going to kill his guy anyway. Yep. Okay. What's this? Elish Norn. Wow. Alright. Surveil. And Tamiyo. Yeah. Oh, that can stay on top. That's a good one. Tamiyo's good. We'll take Tamiyo. This is a pain. I don't know how the hell I'm going to kill this. Alright, we'll concede. Them resolving that one ring was key. So definitely bring in Subtlety. Duress down doesn't do anything. Tidebinder is good. Invert Polarity is pretty good. I'm going to take out Duress down. Duress down's kind of rough. Alright. Okay, opening hand. Yeah, keep. I've got lots of Surveil stuff, which is going to be handy. And I've got double Stern and the Polarity. So I can counter a lot of the early game stuff, which will be pretty good. What can they play on turn 1? Nothing exciting, so we'll do this first. Yep, that's a good one. Get on top. Just counter all their stuff, which I think is pretty useful. Yep, like I said, they don't really play anything on turn 1. So I think here we'll play a land and pass. I don't think I've got any more Surveil lands. I think I've got enough. I think I've got the 2 in my hand. Mar of Sands. Yeah, you can have it. I'm not going to counter that one. Yep. Okay. Steam Vents. Untap. Draw. Flame. Draw some more cards. Yeah, I think we'll just go land. Pass. And we can play the Thundering Falls at a later turn, but having 3 mana is key, especially with the One Ring and the Knight Captain and stuff. I will counter the Knight Captain with the Plary. Crew of the Guard, yeah, I'll counter that. That can go. We don't want any more shenanigans. Yep. Okay. Let's grab a land. Grab another Steam Vent. Untap. Another Flame. Okay. Surveil. Land on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll keep a land on top. Having a land is always handy, especially in this matchup with Snapcaster Mages and stuff. I think land is going to be super important. I'm going the control route, right? Interesting. Yeah, we definitely want to exile that. Cool. And then I've got the Polarity for the ring. And if I do manage to win the flip, pretty much game over for my opponent, I think. So we had the land on top, which I knew about already. Counterspell for a big creature or the ring. Or if not, I can always draw 2 cards. Which is pretty sweet. Alright, looking okay right now. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Bend of Solitude. Yep. I will take the damage. And I will draw. Cool, you can gain life, don't really care. I don't think the life matters a huge amount if you don't have the ring. Subtlety. Always pretty good. Okay, get rid of land. Grab a Steam Vent. Okay, well, another land. Subtlety. Subtlety's gonna be pretty good here. I think I'm gonna sack it. Okay. What did they reveal? Knight Captain. I kind of want to invert that. Yep. I'm gonna go heads. Tails again. Wow, it's tails 3 times in a row. It's not very good. I'm gonna flames here. You can bring back their Mara Sands. That's fine. Get rid of that. Grab planes. Grab an island. Definitely not grabbing the planes. I'm gonna draw 2, which will help keep the card flowing. Okay, that's a good draw. Tamiyo, always really good. And another Stern Scolding. Okay. Alright. Over to your opponent. I got the Subtlety for another Knight Captain if need be. Okay, well, I'm going to Force of Negation that. That's gone. Okay, Tamiyo will be helpful to give me some card advantage. Another land, that's not good. Yep. Okay. Play a land. Over to your opponent. If they play another ring, it's pretty much game over. I wish I had a Snapcaster Mage, but I don't. I'm going to try and see if I can draw a Snapcaster Mage. Flame. Still doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, this. This. That's a bummer. Yeah. Is it a bummer though? Is it a bummer though? Boom. Finally, I found one of my counterspells. Like, a straight up counterspell. There we go. We're taking it down. So we played against Mono White Martyr of Sands. Had the One Ring. Had some new cards in there as well. Pretty good. It was a pretty cool deck. Like, they ran away with the game in game 2 with the One Ring. And that's why I was like, in game 3, I wanted to make sure that they weren't going to resolve the Knight. Because the Knight allows him to be able to resolve the ring. And the ring will make them just run away with the game. And I didn't want that to be the case. So we managed to take it down. Stop them from playing the ring. Managed to get the counterspell off of the flame. And that was just game over. So that was really, really good. And that was pretty much it. Because as soon as Tamiyo flips, it's going to be super difficult for my opponent to win. Even if they do have the One Ring. So it worked out pretty well. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list will be in the description below. And you made it this far into the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe for more Magic content. That is it from me, guys, in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.